What if I told you that the biggest financial transformation in your life probably won't happen when you reach $1 million? In fact, for most people, everything changes much earlier. It happens when they invest their first $20,000. That's the moment when money starts behaving differently. It's the moment when your decisions become more valuable than your income. And it's also the point where most people make a mistake that quietly delays their financial freedom by years. We'll get to that mistake in just a few minutes because understanding it could end up being more valuable than anything else you hear today. For most beginners, investing feels incredibly unrewarding. You save a little money every month. You make consistent contributions. You try not to panic when the market falls. Then you check your portfolio a few weeks later, and almost nothing has changed. It feels like you're climbing a mountain without getting any closer to the top. That's exactly why so many people quit. Not because investing doesn't work. Because it works too slowly for people who expect immediate results. Ironically, those frustrating early years are building something much more important than investment returns. They're building the habits that eventually create wealth. Think about what it actually takes to accumulate your first $20,000. You have to resist lifestyle inflation while everyone around you seems to be spending more. You have to ignore headlines predicting market crashes one week and unstoppable bull markets the next. You have to keep investing even when it feels boring, and sometimes even when it feels completely pointless. None of those skills show up on your brokerage statement. But every single one of them increases your chances of becoming wealthy. Here's what's fascinating. If two people both have $20,000 invested, but only one of them naturally developed those habits, their portfolios may look identical today. 5 years from now, they probably won't. 10 years from now, the difference could be enormous. Because wealth isn't created by a portfolio. It's created by the behavior behind that portfolio. And that's where everything starts changing. Before your first $20,000, almost every dollar of growth comes from you. You're doing nearly all the work. Every contribution matters more than market performance. But eventually, something subtle begins happening. Your investments start contributing alongside you. At first, it's barely noticeable. Then one month your portfolio grows by several $100s without you doing anything. Later, it grows by even more. Eventually, there will be months when your investments earn more money than you personally contribute. That moment changes the way you see money forever. Because for the very first time, your portfolio isn't simply storing your wealth. It's helping create it. And yet, this is exactly where many investors accidentally sabotage themselves. We'll come back to that in just a moment. First, it's important to understand why this milestone feels so different psychologically. Money doesn't just buy things. It buys options. Before building meaningful investments, your next paycheck feels essential. One unexpected expense can erase months of progress. A difficult boss becomes much harder to leave. Every financial decision feels urgent. But once you've built a solid investment foundation, the pressure begins to fade. You stop making decisions purely out of necessity. You start making them with intention. That shift is almost impossible to appreciate until you've experienced it yourself. Now let's come back to the mistake I mentioned earlier. It's surprisingly common. After reaching their first major milestone, many investors become convinced they've figured out the market. Confidence slowly turns into overconfidence. Instead of continuing with the strategy that built their portfolio, they begin searching for shortcuts. Suddenly they're chasing speculative stocks, trying to time every market move, buying whatever investment happens to be trending online. It feels logical. If disciplined investing built $20,000, wouldn't aggressive investing build $200,000 even faster? Not usually. Because protecting your money becomes increasingly important as your portfolio grows. Experienced investors understand something beginners often overlook. Making money is important. Keeping it is even more important. A 50% decline doesn't require a 50% recovery. It requires a 100% recovery. That's why the best investors don't obsess over maximizing returns. They focus on avoiding permanent mistakes. That single mindset shift quietly separates long-term wealth builders from people who constantly have to start over. If you're enjoying this breakdown and you want practical investing strategies that focus on long-term wealth instead of hype, make sure you're subscribed. And if this video has already changed the way you think about money, leave a quick like. It really helps the channel reach more people who are trying to build financial freedom. Now here's something almost nobody talks about. The strategy doesn't suddenly become more complicated after $20,000. In fact, it becomes even simpler. Your biggest advantage isn't discovering secret investments. It's increasing the amount of money flowing into the system you've already built. That's why high-income earners who invest consistently often outperform brilliant investors who save very little. Income matters. Saving matters. Consistency matters even more. Imagine increasing your monthly investment by just a small amount. At first, the difference seems insignificant. Months pass. Then years pass. Eventually, those small increases become tens of thousands of additional dollars because every new contribution has more time to compound. That's the hidden power most people underestimate. Small improvements repeated consistently become extraordinary outcomes. The same principle applies outside your investment account. Learning a valuable skill. Negotiating a higher salary. Building a side business. Reducing unnecessary fees. Paying off high-interest debt. None of these decisions look dramatic on a single day. But together they create a financial system that becomes stronger every single year. This is also why comparing yourself to other investors is so dangerous. Social media shows outcomes. It rarely shows the process. You'll see someone celebrating massive gains. You won't see the years they spent living below their means. You'll hear about overnight success. You won't hear about the decade of discipline that made it possible. Real wealth is remarkably quiet. It doesn't demand attention. It compounds patiently, while everyone else searches for excitement. And perhaps that's the biggest lesson your first $20,000 teaches you. Building wealth isn't about finding extraordinary opportunities. It's about becoming the kind of person who makes ordinary decisions extraordinarily well. Month after month. Year after year. Market crash after market crash. That's when compounding stops being a mathematical formula and starts becoming your reality. One day you'll look back and realize your biggest financial breakthrough wasn't earning more money. It wasn't picking the perfect investment. It wasn't timing the market. It was simply refusing to quit before compounding had the chance to reward your patience. Your first $20,000 isn't the finish line. It's proof that you've already crossed the hardest part of the journey. Everything after that becomes less about motivation and much more about momentum. And momentum is incredibly difficult to stop once it's working in your favor. If you want to learn what happens after your investments reach $100,000, and why many investors say the journey from $100,000 to financial independence feels dramatically faster than everything that came before, click the video that's on your screen right now. It builds directly on what you learned today, and it will show you exactly what your next financial milestone should be.